Yo, Sonic. That's a very annoying mole bounce to get, honestly. I love the very random, like, early control that you get sometimes. It's the best. Well, that's about the best that's ever lined up for me. Just sitting here thinking about how my PB has a 755, which for me is pretty good, and then like Warp 4 just completely train wrecks. It's wonderful. Oh yes, drop the frames right here. Oh, 47, just the way I like it. Reminder that hanging it is impossible. Yo, imagine if that worked though. Nice. They do count for progress, Sonic, but they work differently from other items in the game. In both Crash 1 and Crash 2, what the relics do is that when you have all of them, you get 1%, and if all of them are gold or higher, then you get another percent. So that's where the extra 2% in 102 comes from. Yo, Zanzuki. Yeah, that's why 100% is everything minus the relics, and then 102% is everything including the relics. And then all gems is just like different because all gems doesn't care about percentage, because like you skip Cortex also, and that's 3%. All gems would be like the de facto 100%, I guess. Doing a quick any percent run. I've been grinding attempts. Just because, like, I think I have the capability of getting 42, and I would like to have one. So. I'm also submitting this to SGDQ, so I'd like to have a better time. But yeah, depending on how this goes, I'll probably do the Crash tier list ranking after this. Yeah, so like, just a tier list of all the Crash games. One thing I've wanted to do for a while is like a video that ranked all the Crash games, and I tried to do it that was like one of the actual like high quality like YouTube videos, and then I realized that takes a shit ton of time. Like I spent 8 hours working on a script for that video and the opening intro, and that took 8 hours, and I was like, man, I have mad respect for content creators who do this on the regular. That shit's hard. Yeah, the relics in Crash 3 work the way they do in the original Crash 3, which is every single item in Crash 3 that gives you percent gives you 1%. So in NST it's the same way, is that every crystal, every gem, every relic, and every boss fight gives you a percent. But in Crash 1 and 2, because they didn't originally have percent, they just tacked on an extra 2% for like getting the right number of relics. Technically, you don't even need all gold relics, or all the relics in Crash 1. You just need 26 of them, and there's 27 in the game, because of how it's programmed after they added Stormy Ascent. But 105 still requires all of them, for reasons I was not able to debate. Is that Dark Coco in the splits? Yeah. Just wanted to use this icon again, or this background, rather. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Coco in general is an adorable character. Yeah, Stormy Ascent's the DLC level, that's the cut level from Crash 1. That was cut for being too difficult. Which, if you're too difficult for Crash 1, you know you're a hard level. And it is a very hard level. Yo, Emma. Like, I definitely will not sugarcoat Stormy Ascent. That level is not easy. You got 1 or 2% in Crash 2 NSC without getting even 1 relic. That shouldn't be possible. Like, without any relics, you should be able to... You should not be able to get 102%. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I actually kind of want to see a screenshot of that if you can. Even just like a picture, if it's not on like PC. Just like... Because like this game is definitely has a history of being like kind of buggy. So like wouldn't surprise me if somewhere you just somehow managed to get an extra %. Yo, Potty, thanks for the good luckers. I don't think it'll change 100%. If anything, it would just change the name of the categories, because, like, each category has a specific reason for existing. And, like, in the case of 100%, it's just called 100% because it's easier to call it that, as opposed to calling it all gems and secret exits. Because that's what constitutes 100%. Like, if you want to be technical, 100% is the secret ending category. The category that does the bare minimum to get the ending with Brio, which is all gems, all crystals, and all 5 secret exits. Yo, Groovy, thanks for the gill. You could just like upload it to like Imgur or any like image sharing site, and then just share the link here. Yo, Mohoff, thanks for the good luck, but I'm not sure who Riko is. I know why you're all here. You're all here to see the Crash Games tier list after this run. I knew it. But who's to say I didn't put that in there to view bait you guys? Like, get to the end of the run. Okay, that's the end of the stream. But Riko, you said you'd do the tier list video. No, no, no. It said maybe. You're just here for some Crash 2? Oh, hell yeah. I am also here for some Crash 2. No, I'm honestly really glad I started enjoying any % again, because it made me like this game again. Like, when I was at that point where, like, I was super burned out on any % and, like 100 and 102, I really, really didn't like this game. Now I can honestly say I really like this game. Okay. What do we call the category if 102 was found without getting everything? I'm not sure, honestly. It's honestly entirely possible that we would just lower the requirements, because the meaning, like, the point of 102 is full completion, and that is signified by, like, getting the highest amount of % that you can get in the game, which is 102%. So if you were able to get 102% while leaving something out, then we probably wouldn't require that. I don't know. It's not something I particularly think about because it's not a very likely scenario. That's a really hard one to like safely set up if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck off, game. Yeah, maybe you got 100% and just remembering it incorrectly, Sonic. That's also entirely possible. A little slow, but whatever. I don't know why I never tried just like normal hopping through that, because ever since I started doing that, I've been getting through that without taking damage a lot. If you did get 102 without relics, that would need to be investigated. Yeah. We pretty thoroughly investigated the percent when the game came out, because they never told you, they didn't tell us before the game came out what max completion was and like what the relics would contribute. So at first we thought 101% was max, because like you get 101% for getting every relic, and then someone got all golds and it was 102% and we're like, oh nope, still gotta get all golds. 100% is good enough for you. Yeah, that's right. You got a good bulk of the game out with 100%. Speedrun wise, I really enjoy 102% because the routing is a lot more interesting and there's a lot more like strats than there are in 100%. So that's why I like it. But casually 100% is perfectly fine. Well, it's really not a bad warp 2, honestly. Alright, I guess we're starting the sewer. Oh, fucking hell, dude. It's not really that bad. Interesting. Dude, fuck off. Take what I can get. Getting word tomorrow, dude. Hell yeah, fucking get it. You're getting word on your mama? Why are you standing on your mom, dude? Like, doesn't that hurt her? It's optimal. Mom strats, let's fucking go. I'm gonna get Whir and Crash to any percent after I find the Riko warp. The trick where you slide into the corner of parts of the level and Crash goes faster with slide. So that's the Hob slide. And the way it works is that if you do a slide spin, like a slide spin jump like that, and you touch the ground before the spin ends, then as long as you keep a slide spin chain going, you just go really fast with every spin. I don't think we really know entirely why you get the speed boost. Roach originally thought that it was the game maintaining your falling speed, but I'm pretty sure that got disproven. It's just like, for whatever reason, the game just makes you go faster. And the speed boost happens during the spin, so like when you're doing it, you want to make your slide as short as you can. Because you want to get as many spins out as possible. Fuck you. Yeah, the hop slide is really tricky to do when you're first learning it. It's a lot easier on PC though, so if you knew how to do it on PS4, then it's like really easy to pick up on. But if you're like just starting on PC, it can be tricky at the beginning. Yo, Jigaboo. Magic controller where the start button doesn't work and you can't pause the game. Oh, that sucks. I had that experience. It was called playing Final Fantasy VII on PS3 with a PS4 controller. I do like to live dangerously. I didn't need that. I should have just corner cut. So the Hobbs slide, the name's really, like, non-indicative of what it does or how you do it. The way the name ended up was just like J. Hobbs found the ability to like chain them together indefinitely, and nobody thought of a better name before Hobbs slide stuck. So now it's just Hobbs slide. And it was like someone in this chat was just like, "It's the Hobbs slide," and we were like, "Yeah, I guess." But the way it works is like you do a slide spin, and then like the slide spin is the one where you do like crashes like kind of diagonal, because like he's sliding but he's spinning at the same time, I guess, sort of. But yeah, you do a slide spin, and then when you do a slide spin, you can also jump. And if you touch the ground before the spin, like, if you jump and touch the ground before the spin animation ends, then you trigger the Hobbs slide, which is the, like, really big speed boost. But because of how fast the spin animation is, you can't do it on flat surfaces. Like, I can't just do it anywhere. You can do it on anything that's elevated like this. You can do it on hills, and you can do it on anything where you would touch the ceiling and then it would bonk you back down onto the ground. So you can do it under, like, stacks of crates. You can do it on, like, things with really low ceilings and such like that. Yeah, I don't know why you get the speed boost. Roach's theory made the most sense to me, but if it's been disproven, I really just don't know why it does it. Game's just like, fuck it. And if you've seen the Mach Tornado in Crash 3, which is like the speed boost with the Death Tornado spin, it's the same concept, it just functions a little differently. Like, because of how long the Death Tornado spin is, you can do it anywhere, but it doesn't last indefinitely. It only lasts as long as the Death Tornado spin does. But it's same concept. Do a slide spin and touch the ground before the spin ends. Yeah, you kind of need to be able to pause the game. Alright, fam, I got fucking 40 seconds or so to save here. Let's see if I can do it. Yo, Rare Wumpa, thanks for the... Or, thanks for the go. Go! Dude, my Beehive Hob slides are on point today. I had to say something. That one's really hard. I got the ones that mattered the most, honestly. Well, these other ones are, like, relatively short. They each save, like, probably a second. The reason it only works on it's not that it works only on elevated areas. It's you need to be able to touch the ground before the spin animation ends. And because of how fast the spin animation is, you can't really do it on flat ground. But, like, people have done things where they, like, increase the cap beyond 60 FPS, and they've been able to get it on flatter surfaces. Not, like, completely flat, but, like, flatter than normal. And, like, part of the reason it's so easy on 60 FPS is, because Crash falls faster on, like, the higher the frame rate. Which makes it really easy in a lot of spots. Can you enter the Discord server? Yeah, man, that's why it's there. Fuck off, game! Good lord. Yeah, my Discord server is open to anyone. Just don't be an idiot in it, and you'll be good. I hate waiting on these, dude. Let's not do that. Maybe when you cancel the spin animation, it increases your speed. The thing is that the spin animation is not even canceling. Like, the full animation happens. But, like, maybe it stores the speed on the spin. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know how it works. It's one of those things where I don't really care how it works. I just care that it works. It's like when I got to higher level math and I started proving things. Like, I don't care how something works. I just care that it works. Yeah, I am playing this like a dingus. It was like, prove that when this upper bound, like, approaches this thing, like, the circumference of my dick becomes, like, I was like, oh, I don't care. That's higher level math. The moment all the numbers disappeared was when I became a stat major. Excuse me. Well, we're automatically saving time in this level. Yeah, it's good. It's good to know why stuff works or how stuff works, but after a certain point, it's not a big deal to me. That was partly intentional. I was trying to land a little closer to the door, but I did want to take that damage. Oh, that's time save. Because my PB does not have the invincibility there, nor does it have the invincibility here in digging it, so... Actually, I'm not doing digging it next, I'm doing cold hard next, so never mind me. It does have this invincibility. Yo, Merkaz, thanks for the good luck. I saw the L in GL, and then I saw OS in boss, and for some reason my brain processed that as loser, and I was like, wow, Merkaz, tell me how you really feel. Man, Cold Hard hates me recently. That didn't work. Oh my god. I didn't get hit. That's what matters. So now I can do that. I'm a winner in your heart. Thank you, Merkaz. That means a lot. Okay. There we go. Wholesome NST mods. And I was trying to get hit somewhere in there. Are slide spins slower with the third mask? No, they're the same. They're the same speed in NST. In OG, neutral slide spin is super slow with third mask, which is why you almost never get it. But in NST, they're the same. You still only go for invincibilities when you need them, though, just because, like, the animation to, like, where, like, Crash jumps in the air is slow. Yeah, Twitch app is pretty bad. Like this one I'm gonna skip, which sucks because that's time loss, but it's only like a second. Alright, I learned my lesson last time. We spin that. Yo, I love it. That was the perfect lineup. Always happens. Alright, this is looking good. Good engine, por favor. Oh! I was fucking one off, wasn't I? I knew it. I knew it. Ugh! Okay, I was 2 off. Never mind. Fucking sadness, dude. Dude, double arms is so fucking annoying. Granted, I don't actually practice it, but I should. Fuck. Oh, that's not bad. This is an embryo. Yo, excuse me? Dude, I lost time because he wouldn't fucking hit him. I think that's time loss. I don't know for sure. Still probably not 42, but that was a way better warp warp than before. I think realistically I have to update my strats a little bit to reach 42. Unless I knock this out of the fucking park. I'll need like the fattest of golds in War 5. Ty Groovy. Oh hell yeah, let's fucking go. Back in the top 5, baby. When 6 people are in the top 5. Hell yeah. Get that groovy guy. Groovy's a pretty groovy guy. Once people bopping people by 1 second again. It was 2 seconds, thanks. Whenever I think about who I consistently bopped by 2 seconds, I don't know whether it becomes more funny or less funny. I think it becomes more funny. Because it was like the same person 3 times. In 3 different categories. Get that Stewart guy. What happened to Stu? Stu is like a really like good Fortnite player now, and he like makes money doing it, so more power to him. Just bop, we're already... Oh, you got it. We'll do it right now. Wow, Mercat's calling out lurkers. Oh wait, no, he actually commented, never mind. What's up, Stu? I didn't see, okay? I'm not used to chat moving. Yeah, someone please find Jetpackless. Oh, fuck off. Whoop. Still Fortnite, hell yeah. I respect it, dude. Like, If you have the opportunity to be like super successful in something like Fortnite, like why not take it? Especially if you enjoy it. Whoa! Oh. This is not gonna work out. This is really not gonna work out. The fuck? I moved too fast, dude. What is that? I moved so fast that I couldn't damage abuse on the electric guy. Get the PB. Working on it. I am working on like a mid 42, but like I think I've realized that I will have to like update strats to do it. Like I feel like I'm pretty outdated in a lot of spots. But I don't think I've had a run where I felt like there was nothing in this that I wasn't disappointed in. Like my last run where all of Warp 4 was garbage. Regardless, I do like that since coming back, I haven't felt the need to, like, grind for record or anything. Because, like, grinding to be at the top when the game first came out was really, really taxing on, like, my mental health. So I kind of, like, just... I like being near the top, but not quite at it. I want to figure these cycles out. Because waiting on the first guy is safer, but I feel like it sets up all these other ones to be slow. Yeah, like that. Like I maybe could have gotten that, but I wasn't comfortable at it. Okay. A lot of my improvement is also just like my movement being better because I stopped when, like, we still didn't know a lot about, like, how to make hob slides fast. So coming back, I had to, like, reconfigure my hob slide timing. And I think I have it down now. Dude, Wrath of Cortex is actually kind of hard to full complete. Some of those relics are rough. Like, I'm super grateful that in Wrath of Cortex you only need, Sapphire relics, because some of those golds fucking suck. Yeah, some of the vehicle levels are just like super ass to like try and move fast in. Yeah, most of the underwater levels are... Fucking Coral Canyon is like... Yeah, 19, that's Coral Canyon. That level fucking blows to get the relic in. Casually, like when I was younger, that was one of the 2 relics I never got. I got 104% in Twalk, and that gave me the secret ending, so I was like, yep, I'm done. It was that and Crash Steroids I could never get. So ironically, 18 and 19. Alright, I can beat the rest of the game in 2 seconds and take Whir. And yeah, Wrath of Cortex, you only need Sapphire relics. I think it's the only game with relics that you only need Sapphire. Because, like, even in Huge Adventure, you need Gold, and in Entrance, you need Platinum. That's really not where I wanted to do that, but I'll work with it. It's also not where I wanted to do that. Well, that was unfortunate, but this is still PB. Not really how I wanted to do it. Yeah, Nizzy. So, a little slow, but not too bad. Oh, I could have gone. Dude, I feel like I'm really good at improvising this level. Okay. Like, I just think of shit as it happens. I'm like, yep, I didn't get that. Okay. I'm fucking godlike, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew. Okay. Yeah, this will be a low 43. Dude, I love platinum relics. They're the best. Sapphire relics are like the only time I'm ever really sad to see the color blue. Good thing you don't need Master Cortex. Yeah, they don't even let you take them in. You wish you could do 3D jumps in this game? Well, Nizzy, let me introduce you to the next category extension we're probably adding, which is Invisible Walls Free Cam. Once we figure out, like, the inner workings of it, that's almost definitely becoming a thing because it's sick as shit. Basically turns the game into twins. Yeah, not too bad. That Warp 5 was a lot worse than I thought it would be, but I think that was mostly Piston and Spaced Out, because Piston I lost probably about like 5 seconds just to like the wrong damage abuse, and then Spaced Out I had to do Spaced Out like on the fly just because I messed up the damage abuse. No, it would definitely be an extension category, Nizzy, just because it requires manipulating the game files, and that should never be on the main board. Thanks for the GGs, everyone.